How's it going, gang? Chris Cart's back through the mail. Monday, 6 returns for your viewing pleasure. Today, our first one from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's get into it. Not too many out there in Puerto Rico, so we'll see who this is. And we've got Mr. Luis Melendez. Luis Melendez signed up very nicely. 72 tops card, 74 tops card for the set. Very nice. 75 tops card looks like it's next. Spent 8 years in the bigs. 7 of those with the St. Louis Cardinals. Did have a cup of coffee with the San Diego Padres towards the end of his career. Nice 71 rookie card. Also a Reggie Cleveland on there who signs for $2 a card, so it will be nice to get that completed. After his playing career was over with, he went on to coach and manage with both the Phils and the Cards all the way up until 2009, I do believe. So there you guys go, Luis Melendez. Member of the famous Flying Melendez family, known for their high-flying acrobatics. That's not true at all. All right, gang, there's information. Let's move on to return number 2. All right, friends, next return from Miami, Florida. And we've got inside envelope number 2, we've got Hall of Famer Andre Dawson, the Hawk. His uncle gave him the nickname the Hawk because he fielded grounders as a youngster and he would attack the ball like a hawk, while the other kids, such as myself, would shy away from those ground balls because, well, if you played back when I played, there was rocks all over the field and you lost teeth and had black eyes often fielding some of those grounders, but Andre didn't care. He attacked, and of course, he made it to the Hall of Fame in 2010. 8-time All-Star, 10 years with the Expos, 5 years with the Cubs, and $10 per card. Good deal for him. And yes, I love the shiny rainbow A and G card, as well as the minis. I got quite a few minis signed, actually, so one more mini to add to my mini signed A and G collection. There's his information, guys. Great signer. I wouldn't send more than 2 cards. 2 cards and $20 seems to get the job done with Andre. I think if you send more, he usually doesn't sign anymore. So there you guys go. He's kind of like a Ryan Sandberg when it comes to that. So, all right, gang, let's move on to return number 3. Miami, Florida, our next return here, as he wrote my address in the return address portion of the envelope. Not sure how that works. I usually just leave it blank. And we've got Mr. Camilo Pasqual. Camilo Pasqual, very nice return from him. 58 tops, 57 tops, and a 63 tops. Very nice return, Camilo Pasqual. 90 years young, still going strong. $10 a card. Had to get these signed. 2014 Cuban Hall of Famer. So back-to-back Hall of Famers, just different countries. Spent 18 years, most of them with the Twins. 7-time All-Star, of course. He led the league in strikeouts. 61, 62, 63, 3 years in a row. Pretty impressive. Still a very nice signature considering his age. Nice return. $10 a card. Well worth it. Cards came out really nice. There's information. Moved from Cuba to Miami at a very young age and still resides there today. As you can see, nice return from Camilo Pasqual. Thank you for the cards, sir. Let's move on to return number 4. Another Florida return. Maybe another Hall of Famer here. 2 Hall of Famers in a row. Tampa St. Pete from this return, and we've got Mr. Ted Power, not a Hall of Famer. Nice little 13-year career, though. 88 Fleer Glossy signed for the not set. 84 tops and 87 top card signed for the set. 3 cards he signs. Only send 3 cards. He will not sign any more. 13-year career. 6 of those with the Redbirds. 7 different teams for the remainder of his 7 years in the bigs. Was a reliever in the mid-'80s for the Reds. In fact, saved 27 in 1985. Went on to start a few years later and then went back to the bullpen towards the end of his career when he tore his labrum in 94, which ended his career. Went under the scope, and back then that was pretty much a career ender, especially when you were 13 years into your career as a pitcher. Ted Power, nice return from him. Again, only signs 3 cards. Thank you very much, Mr. Power, for signing these cards. They look awesome. Let's move on, guys, to return number 5. North Houston, Texas, our next return. Of course, we couldn't get through a Through the Mail Monday without a return from Texas. And we've got Mr. Cecil Cooper here, Cecil Cooper, if you will. Did not sign an 87 tops card. He signs for $5 a card, and I sent him $20, so that is he might have just missed it because he's pretty reliable as far as signing everything. $20 and missed the 87 tops. That's fine. I probably already have it signed already. 72 rookie card of Fisk, Cooper, and Garmin. Now my last send-off is to Fisk. He will be $50, and that will be great to get that finished off. Dale Murphy to finish off the 84 Topps card. That will be, I think, $25. Jim Rice is already on there. And then, of course, the Boston Red Sox 74 Topps team card signed for the set. We got Sonny Siebert on there already. I think he signed for 5. Another 5 from Cecil, and I got to figure out who to send it off to next. Got some good candidates, of course, from the Red Sox teams from 74 that are still around. There you guys go. Very nice return from Cecil Cooper, of course, 17-year career, 11 of those with Brew Crew, 6 with the Red Sox to start his career, and really, really good player, Cecil Cooper. Nice to get that back. Let's move on, my friends, to our final return of the day. And our final return from this week's Through the Mail Monday here, Vern Law. No surprise. Vern Law with a, looks like it said cash something and thank you on the back. Not sure what that is. If you guys can figure that out, let me know. Definitely see thank you on there. And I think cash something. Cash back. I get cash back from this from Vern Law? Don't think so. 16-year career, all with the Buccos. And for $10 a card, he will sign very beautifully at the age of 94, and he will inscribe the heck out of it. I went with a 1957 Topps card, as well as a 1954 Bowman card right there. Of course, during his 16 years, you can collect all manner of his cards, both cheap and not so cheap. These cards were still just a few bucks, I do believe. Got them a while ago, so I don't quite remember, but finally sent them off to him. $10 a card. He used to be free, and he used to write like a 4-page letter with really tiny writing about him, some hardships and whatnot. Now he just signs for cash, which is great. I don't know if he uses it for hardships. He gives it to the temple. I'm not sure what he does with the money. Doesn't matter. He returns a beautiful product and a great little collectible for my collection. Nice return from Vern Law. 60 World Series champ, 60 Cy Young Award winner. Of course, multiple-time All-Star, and he always writes 1965 Lou Gehrig Award winner. In fact, I think yesterday, Sunday, was Lou Gehrig's Day, so fitting time for that, actually, since I am filming this on Sunday, which is technically still Lou Gehrig's Day, so that's a bit of a coincidence. In fact, I got a friend who is 38 years old. I think he's 38. Maybe he's 37. Maybe he's 36. I don't know. I knew him when he was in his 20s, so I've lost track, but just diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's last year, and don't expect that at the age of 36, so not a close friend, but still an acquaintance, still a friend, and he's a huge Yankee fan, so that's also kind of weird. Yeah, that's still a thing, unfortunately, and hopefully we can cure ALS sooner rather than later, because that's pretty much horrible. So anyway, there you guys go. Don't mean to end this week's Through the Mail Monday on a downer, but I did. Sorry. Hope everyone out there has a great week. Of course, hit that subscribe button. I do this every single week. I've done it for the last 280 weeks in a row. I did miss 1 week. In fact, I'm going to even stop mentioning it because I'm sure you would have all forgotten by now if I didn't keep telling you I missed 1 week. So 280 out of 281 weeks is pretty good. But you know what? From now until forever, I'm going to just say 280 weeks in a row, 290 weeks in a row. Every time I mention my little streak here, I'm just going to pretend that 1 week didn't happen. So those that know will know. Kind of give me a little wink to you guys that you remember. And, of course, everyone else that I've forgotten, except I keep reminding you, you'll just forget and think this is actually quite the streak. When it's still a pretty good streak. So anyway, did go to some NASCAR action on Saturday. Went to the Xfinity race in Portland. Had a great time with my good friend Russell. 2 S's, 2 L's. Please make sure you get that right. And we had a great time at the track. Gonna post a video of the start of the race here, just for the heck of it. Kind of just where we had our little seats here. Just every minute or so, they'd come by and give us a thrill, and then we'd watch the big screen, which is pretty much what you do at the road courses. And if you know that going in there, you got your beer and you got your snacks, whatever you bring with you. It's a good time. You obviously can't see the whole track. You just got to pick your little portion of the track and hope some exciting stuff happens. So we had a great time there. SVG won, very good. And going to Sonoma this weekend, leaving on Thursday. We'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Probably camping, hopefully camping, getting an RV. Didn't commit yet. We'll commit today sometime and pull the trigger on renting an RV. Never done that before, but we're just going to do it. And we're going to go park in a 50-acre lot, and we're going to have a great time. NASCAR on Sunday, Xfinity Series on Saturday. Winston West, or whatever they call them now, is on Friday or Saturday as well. So you get a good time all weekend at the Sonoma racetrack, and looking forward to that as well. So busy week for Chris Cards. yeah, that's it, my friends. Glad you guys watched this video. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. I will have to go back to reading some comments maybe next week or in a couple of weeks, but I enjoyed doing that. And maybe I'll do some real-time responses at the end of my channel, at the end of my whatchamacallit. Maybe you guys will ask questions other people will want to know, and who knows? So it could be fun. It could be boring. I'm going to give it a shot, and we'll see how it does. So thanks, guys, for watching. Comment down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Do all that stuff. Or not do it. I don't care. I've got plenty of subscribers. Most of you guys watch this. If 3 watch this, I'd probably be like, all right, this is stupid. I'm not doing this anymore. But you know what? A bunch watch it, or at least click on it, and that's fine. But I'm going to guess maybe 100 of you maybe watched the whole thing. 200 maybe? I don't know. Probably low. I mean, I very rarely watch a video from start to finish anyway, so I don't expect you guys to do the same. But yeah, looking at the numbers here, you know, my really long, like 20-minute videos, like 600 to 700 views. I think that's some sort of, I don't know, just the longer video gets pushed more, which doesn't make any sense to me because my longer video is very rarely me opening up cards for 15, 20 minutes, usually me rambling for 10 minutes. So not really sure why those perform so well and get the 600, 700 view mark, which always makes me raise my eyebrow. Like, what's going on here? Must just get pushed more. 15 to 20 minute long video is not what I am comfortable making. Obviously, you guys can just skip to the end and see my picture, my recap picture, and see who I got, and actually go back and see if you want to, you know, see the video at all or see certain guys. I have no idea what you guys do. I'm just guessing. I'm sure it's all over the map. Very weird little medium we have here with YouTube. Very interesting, very exciting, very fun. Love making these videos. Need to make some more videos. Someone mentioned on the comments I need to get going on my videos with my set updates. Yes, I am way behind on my set updates, and I am backlogging tons and tons of cards that are just stacking up that need to go in the binder. I need to do that. I know. I get it. I even got some private signing videos, and I even got a couple more ideas for videos in the queue. So I'll get there. I'm sorry. Just one video a week of what I've been doing for the last few months. Just been pretty busy, but not that busy. I could do other videos. I just haven't done it. So anyway, before this gets any longer and hits that magical whatever time frame it is where all of a sudden I've got 200 extra views on my video, there's got to be, I don't know. I'm not that interested in the algorithm to like look it up and find out what happened. It's just something I noticed, and I'm like, that's weird, because I know that the thumbnail and that whatever is not very. It's my usual thumbnail and, you know, heading. It's not like I did anything different that would grab anyone's attention any more so than usual. So, you know, titles are always really tough to come up with for these YouTube videos. The thumbnail, I always have fun with the thumbnail. Sometimes it's fun, really fun to do. Sometimes it's kind of generic and boring. I try not to do that. Sometimes I do it because I'm in a hurry, but other times I try to have fun with the thumbnail. But I usually enjoy doing thumbnails and try to make them all different, which is, of course, you know, you're supposed to make them all kind of the same so people recognize, you know, your style or whatever when you do your thumbnail. But my style is I have no style. I just do different stuff all the time and throw the Through the Mail Monday up there on there, and I guess people can read that, and I guess that's my style. I think there are other Through the Mail Monday videos out there from other people. So there's Through the Mail Tuesdays and Thursdays, and, you know, if I had to do it all over again, I would have went back and changed the name from Through the Mail Monday. I would have done something different than Through the Mail Monday, because the whole, you know, Monday, you know, alliteration, it's kind of played out here on YouTube. Should have done something different, but I didn't. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck with this TTMM moniker. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Worry about silly things sometimes. That's probably one of them. But yeah, the subjects are always tough to come up with. The title of the video, very hard. You know, 6 returns from God knows what. Just vintage and this, that, and the other. I mean, that'll be this week's subject title. So be warned for that. In fact, you've probably already read it. So there you guys go. That's it. I'm sorry. I'm still talking. That's it. See ya.